How is tile made? What are the raw materials that are used to manufacture tile, and why are those important? And how much do we really need to know? If you want to understand whether a finished tile is safe, or how safe, or any material, how safe it is on the environment, you have to take a close look at the materials that go into the manufacture of the building products. Okay, so in the case of tile, we have the naturally occurring clay. Kaolin is a type of clay that is used in high proportion to other types of clay when we get to porcelain materials, and feldspar. Those are the primary materials that make up ceramic tile. We also, most tile manufacturers now also take into their production waste byproduct from their own manufacturing cycles, as well as materials used from other industries. So all these materials are mixed together in a ball mixer or a grinding machine, and they are turned into a slurry as water is mixed with them, and that water is recovered, and the slurry is spray dried, and the water is eliminated, and what we have left is a fine powder. These slides, by the way, these images are just conceptual. They make more than one tile at a time, but I think these do a good job of telling the story. So that powder is placed into a die, and it is pressed, except for quarry tile. Quarry tile is manufactured with an extrusion process, but pressed tile, including porcelain tile, is made with a pressing process. So that powder is pressed to create the final formed product, and that tile it goes through a drying process. If there is a glaze to be applied, that's the next part of the process. And then really the final stage is firing it, which is the most impactful process of the whole family of processes. But manufacturers have made great strides in recent years to reduce the impact of firing. It does take energy to fire tile and brick for that matter, but we are constantly becoming more efficient at this process. And we're doing things like introducing filters that capture emissions, so manufacturing is not as impactful as it could be or as it once was.